Alright everyone, welcome back to Precision Fab Racing. We are making a new video on Albert's car. It is a BMW 550i 2007. It's got a 4.8 liter in it. And right now it has stock exhaust, so we're going to do our thing and we're going to put some megaphones on it.
Make it not that.
Yeah, we're going to make it sound really good.
This is going to be a fun one because this is our first customer video.
Yeah.
So this is the first custom exhaust that you guys see this fully to a customer. We've done them before, but you guys haven't seen them yet. So this is a good one for a first one. As of right now, this is a completely bone stock, whatever, 2007 BMW 550 exhaust. Starts dual exit up here and then it wides together into a single. Our exhaust, we're gonna keep these cats and we're gonna go back from there. So we're gonna start from these flanges up here at the cats and we're gonna take it all the way back. This exhaust has plenty of restriction right now. There's two kind of bottle style resonators that comes into another resonator back into this massive suitcase muffler that comes out with dual tips. The plan for this is out the cats, we're gonna bring it together into a crossover X pipe. Out of the X pipe, coming back into the megaphones around this section, possibly back here. We'll have to look at fitment and see where it clears. And then we're gonna bring it true duals, send it out the back to quad tips. Thing's gonna look mean. It's gonna sound even meaner because we've seen some clips and these sound pretty good. So.
And we do have stock video of the exhaust right now too, so we'll throw that in.
This is gonna be a fun one and it's gonna be a good one. So I'm excited to see how it sounds. I know y'all are too, so stay tuned. All right, people. I'm just kidding. What's up, boys? Sheesh. So we kind of realized that these flanges off the cats are factory, like the ball and socket type deal. There's no leaks in it. It doesn't leak. This doesn't leak. This is a brand new car. I'm just kidding. We cut these with the chop saw. And we're gonna reuse this section here, and then we're gonna make our own from this part back into here. And that's kind of where we're at right now. We realized that quickly after we took the exhaust off. Our flanges that we have don't work in there. We gotta reuse these. Not a big deal. It'll still sound the same. This is still 2.5 inch pipe, so it is what it is. We're gonna keep rolling. All right, well, we got some decent work going. So we got the standoffs welded onto the X pipe that are gonna go up here. The angles are a little bit off, so I'm gonna have to end up cutting like a little pie cut angle in this, not really even putting a pie cut in there, but if we're gonna, he decided and looked at it and it was a good idea, we're just gonna cut the angle into this one, make it fit flush against this, and then add a little like inch spacer into this side. So that'll make it kind of easier rather than sitting here trying to deal with both of these angles. We're just gonna cut it onto this side to fit it flush and then put a spacer in there. That's where we're at right now. We got it figured out to the X kind of, got the plan figured out, so it should be smoother sailing past the X pipe, but this was kind of the harder part because these kind of came off pretty weird from factory, so we're kind of having to deal with this stuff right now, but the rest of it will just be our stuff. So yeah, we'll update more when we get more done.
All right, brother. It's morning time. I stayed about till 11:30 and Jackson stayed about till 2 in the morning. Got some stuff done here. Here's the X pipe.
So we got the X pipe kind of tacked together where it needs to be in place. These pipes are at the length they need to be. We're just kind of having to grind the angle into them to get them sitting square with them. And then the megaphones are gonna go right on the end of here. And then we're gonna come back and V-band it like right about there. And then should be good to start welding this cat back section, and then we'll start working on the axle back after that. So should be pretty smooth sailing, and then we just got to figure out hanger situations and get welded up and together, and then should be ready to rock and hear this thing. It's not gonna sound like that, but it'll sound pretty good.
I stole Mason's camera. It's right here. He left it for me.
Oh, she's still in!
Very excited to hear this car.
Yep.
Very excited.
We'll catch back with you when we get some more work done.
have the cat back section pulled out of the car, and it is tacked up, and it's ready to weld. So I'm gonna clean it up with some acetone, get the seams ready, and then start the purge and use all of our gas in one job. After it's fully welded up, we'll start moving over to the axle back and then get that kind of figured out. Should be fairly straightforward from there because we can kind of play with each side individually rather than having them both together.
What do you think, Seb?
I think it's worth the time and the effort. I want to hear it really bad. I think all of us do.
Right. Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Let's get to work.
We're back. Jackson's welding back here. And all these welds are done.
We're kicking this out, and we're gonna get this welded up and hung up, and then we're gonna hear it start tonight because we really want to hear it. So that's
right.
the plan. As of right now, hopefully it goes nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
You let the wave do the work. You don't fight the wave. You can't fight these big waves, Code.
So we got all the axle back put together. Here's brother.
Yes, very good. We kind of like we're in the struggle bus for the last like 5% of the exhaust. We kind of like stuck with it, and we figured out the angles that we needed to cut in the bandsaw. We left ourselves some forgiveness and cut these a little bit long so that we had some room to play with angle and stuff. Next step is going to be to figure out what we're gonna do with these hangers back here. So we'll have to drill out up here, and then we're gonna make some sort of bracket that comes down and welds onto this straight here. Fully weld the axle back section, and then get the tips on there and weld the tips on.
And then we'll be good.
It's wrapping up pretty quick. It'll be done pretty early tomorrow, I'm thinking. And we're gonna hear it start tonight. Nice and smooth.
So here's some clips of the axle back. So we got the Megaphones here, V-bands, and then that comes up to the X-pipe here, to the cats.
I'm very surprised. So this, we ended up having to use some of the old exhaust on this. The pipe was still in pretty good condition. It was just a little dirty. I cleaned it up with a wire wheel, and it actually welded pretty well. Happy with how that turned out. And we kind of, with this hanger, we kind of mocked how it was from stock. That's kind of what the stock hanger up here looked like.
Here's the Megaphones. Everyone's excited about these, Jackson.
With our little bracket there too.
So we'll be able to make these in-house eventually here. Look at the color. Everyone's excited to see these Megaphones. These are some really oversized ones, so
They are.
they should.
They're huge. I think those go up to 4 1/4. So 2.5 up to 4 1/4, back down to 2.5.
It's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna sound rowdy.
Yeah, and it sounded snappy before when it was just stock.
It revved pretty quick.
So yeah.
Yeah, we'll update in the morning. We're gonna go to sleep right now though.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All right, everybody. It's another morning. We're back. We're tacking up the axle back section of this.
Part 3 of trying to make the Kraut car sound like a Mustang. That's the goal. Yeah, baby.
Welcome back. We have done quite a bit since you last saw us. So here's what we have done. We have the axle back here and the tips on. We're preparing to hang the exhaust up right now, so you can come along and look. All of this is fully welded. Here's what we're gonna do for the hangers. We have a little 90 holding the pipe, and we're gonna push it where we need to be, and then we're gonna weld it on there. That's the update, but yeah. So next time you see us, we will probably be starting this.
Yeah.
So
We're getting excited. This is on day 3 of this mission to get this boy sounding right. So we're excited. We're getting there. A couple steps left, that's it. Let me get some camera time. What's up, guys? We're back at it. We finished it. It's all done. It's fully welded. All the hangers are fully welded. Tips are in place. We're just gonna wait for the guy to get here, and he's gonna come look at it. We're gonna keep it up on the lift so he can take a look at all the work that we did, and then we're gonna lower it down and hear it, and it's all gonna be our first time here in the car. So I'm hoping we make this Kraut car sound like a coyote. That's the goal. I'm so excited. All that work and we finally get to hear it. So we'll show you guys that, and then we'll go for a little ride along and get some clips on the road too.
Let's do it.
Dude, you could raise it up for him, man?
Yeah. That was Sebastian.
But I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty tucked up under there. Yeah. We wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any fitment issues or any scraping issues.
yeah, let it warm up and then give it some rev.
Oh my god!
Sounds like that. Spicy.
Nice.
You like it?
Happy, bro. I wasn't expecting it to sound like this good.
Yeah, that sounds. Golly.
It's amazing, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it turned out well. Very nice.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Those megaphones are nice. I'm very happy with that. It was definitely worth 3 hours of sleep on Friday night.
You guys did it really fast. I was like impressed.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was gonna get the car mid next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we're driving. We're getting rollers of this thing. That's for sure.
Everybody, we are back from the drive. We got the first reactions here with the customer. It looks and sounds fabulous. There's like no drone in the car whatsoever. It's a nice, comfortable, like cool ride, but it sounds phenomenal. So we'll come over here. Here's Albert. This is the customer that we did it for. What is your first reactions on?
Okay, my first reaction of the exhaust was it's pretty clean, to be honest. It's like the welds are perfect and everything, you know. And it sounds amazing. It sounds like, I don't know. It's,
everything you could ask for?
Yeah, it's everything you can ask for. It's perfect.
Yep.
It's literally perfect. It's not too loud, but it's not too quiet, you know?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's right in that range.
If you guys need exhaust work, hit up these guys on Instagram. We'll leave a link right here.
Yeah, there you go.
And yeah,
This dude's YouTube trained. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, people. Well, that'll do it for the video. That was another great exhaust that we did. We're just going to keep rolling all summer. Like I said, back-to-back content. Exhaust here, exhaust there, stainless here, titanium there. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have fun. More videos to come, absolutely. Have a good one. Bye-bye.